Hello everyone, this is Cody Soltis from ConsciousLove.org here for your weekly Angel Oracle card reading and energy forecast for the week of Monday, September 28th to Sunday, October 4th. I'm pumped. It's becoming October. I feel like September flew by. I feel like it was just yesterday that I recorded how excited I was for September. But October is my birth month, so I'm pumped. There's a lot of people in my family actually whose birthdays, a lot of them are babies, and they're all Libras, so I'm happy. So happy birthday my twin sister Chelsea, to my nephews Aiden and David, and my niece Sophie, the only other nephew out there, Matt. He's in April, I think, or March, but whatever. Yeah, it's the time of year where birthdays start coming up, and then there's Thanksgiving, then there's Christmas, then there's New Year's, then it's next year already. Time is flying by. This is like the downhill roller coaster part. So, not to make this too long of an intro, but I finished the monthlies. They're going to be up very, very as soon as possible. But it seems that we are entering a month of slowing down. Some of us, we get to have a month of enjoyment. Others, we have to just stop and take some inventory of what's going on, which makes a lot of sense with the energies from last week, wherein, there was just some wonky transformational energies of people needing to learn and teach. Specifically, certain people were drawn to other people to have an educational moment. And I feel like the energies are still going to carry over, but we're going to see the aftermath now that those things have happened. If they haven't happened yet, they will. And just to kind of keep analyzing the story that's being told energetically throughout the rest of the year. So, this week, I'm using two, not new decks. These are old trusted ones I've had for a long time. And I guess they're not technically angel oracles, but who cares? They're still oracle decks. So whatever. We have the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. I love this deck. As well as the Return of Spirit Oracle cards by Shirley Harnish. I love these cards too. So this right now tells me that we're going to be dealing with some very earthly stuff. I know I very rarely used tarot-style oracles, because, all tarots are oracle, but not all oracles are tarot. So I like this one because it's more oracle-esque, and it deals with chakras as well. But this seems to be more, human language, less spiritual, more real life advice. Real life, real in your face, less theosophical and metaphysical, more just human interactions advice, which always comes up when I have to use this deck. This kind of works both ways, and is just a beautiful, beautiful deck that many surprises can come out of. Okay. So, I'm excited. Again, you can always email me at queer.spirit.guidance@gmail.com or go to my website, consciouslove.org. And again, I'm trying to do this new thing where if you don't think that you can spend the money, for a reading. Because to be honest, I don't know if I want this to be a business per se. My goal was to make it more of a community, and any donations would be to support the entire community. I don't think we are at that level yet. So I've been saying, hey, email me if you want a free video reading, and we can work something out. Like, hey, maybe you validate that you got 10 people to subscribe, or you shared a lot of my videos on social networks, or whatever idea that you might have to be mutually exchanging energies. I'm so open to do that. But to keep this intro nice and short, I will say thank you all for your continued love and support, and I can't wait to see what the angels have to say for this week. Love you guys. As always, you are beautiful. Never forget that. And I look forward to hearing your responses in the comments below and in my email. Bye, guys. Enjoy. Hello, air signs. This is for I always want to say Libra first because that's me. But yeah, the Libras, the Aquariuses, and the Gemini out there. Sorry, Gemini, you guys technically are first, but whatever. We have an interesting story here. We're using both decks. We have the energies and the blocking challenge of this week. We have the heart of the issue. We have the challenge, lost courage of what we're asked to be doing. We have a spiritual perspective. They gave us a lot of cards, though. for some detailed information about what's going to be happening in the physical, what's going to be happening energetically and physically in our lives, in our day-to-day lives. So let's get into, well, now I'm excited. At first I was worried, but now I'm excited, which makes sense. So again, we've been talking about how we're jumping up in our spiritual leadership. Guys, we're having another frequency shift. We're ascending, they're saying. Another big clearing of energies and awakening. And mediumship will also be improved, they're saying. However, it's going to be a hindrance at first, they're saying. Same thing for all frequency shifts. There's moments during the week where we have to turn the engine off so we can work on it. So you might feel that you're disconnected at points this week. You might get stressed out. You might feel that you're disconnected. You're not. The angels are giving extra support when you're like that. One, you're meant to be in that disconnected phase so that you could be working independently and courageously in your own divine power, and doing things without attachments to the spiritual. But also, as energetic things are happening and shifting within your aura and within your chakra systems and within all the other awesomeness that is you, a big increase in power. Fantastic, guys. And I know 2 other Libras who might be happy to hear that, who I work close with. So, guys, this is a fantastic month for us. Again, it's our month, Libras. I'm sorry I'm addressing Libra so much, but there's big things for Libras. Big things for Libras getting this. But they are saying, not to dismiss, Gemini as well as Aquarius. Gemini 2nd and Aquarius 3rd. For some reason, Aquarius, you're a little bit behind. Check the monthly. I think you know why. Gemini, you're this close, they're saying. Again, not saying all Libras are perfect. It's just the ones who needed to hear that. And sometimes that just is what it is. Sometimes words just come out because someone needed to hear it. So those of you Gemini who think you're behind, no, there's been plenty of you who are up there with, again, not all, same thing as last week where we had the earth and fire signs together, but it wasn't necessarily all earth and fire signs. It was also some water and air. It was just the general cuts, and the easiest way to be like, well, the majority are these 2 energies. Same thing they're saying. The majority, at least of my viewers, and they're saying more of the entire world, is Libra, just because it's their time. It is their sun sign moment. But the other air signs, you were being triangulated with them, I guess I'll say. I'm not an astrologer, but that's just kind of the message I'm getting from the angels right now. And again, the heart of this situation is to be stepping up with our leadership. This is reflected in all of your life's activities, not just spiritual, because everything is spiritual. Your job is spiritual, whether you realize it or not. Your home is spiritual, whether you realize it or not. Driving to the grocery store is a spiritual moment, whether you realize it or not. So you are a leader. You're feeling a little disempowered, as we discussed in other videos. But the true highest you that knows all is communicating with you, and really assisting you stepping into your power and stepping into your leadership abilities. You are balanced in the heart, they're saying. You've been doing a lot of fantastic work. You've been really calibrating your energies, taking care of yourself. It's time for you to lead. It's time for you to step up to the powerful authorities who are hindering you and blocking you. All air signs, guys, this is for all of you. It's time to step up and not be inhibited by these energies who are stopping you from what you want to be achieving, and realizing that you have all the things that you need in your hands. You have the plan in your hands. You are the one, you are like the contractor, they're kind of saying, like you have the brains to design and create and implement and make your plans and your leadership a reality. They're saying, just say it, Cody, but this is not about you. They're saying good things about my job teaching, but also my job with conscious love, which I'm happy about. But they're saying this is not just about you. This is about all the air signs out there. Everything that you do is a moment of spiritual leadership. Again, they're really ringing Libras, not to pick out the other guys, but we've been getting messages about our sovereignty, about our right to be spiritual leaders at this time. So take this as a really, really big, clear clarion call. I don't know what clarion means. I hope it means clear. Oh. But yeah, that our time is coming, and it's time for us to be shining that light and stepping up to our leadership. Those things, those roadblocks, those other people who are authority figures have been coming into our way to reaffirm our authority, to reaffirm our strength, to reaffirm our rightful place, speaking our truth and speaking with divine love and guiding and nurturing other people, and we should be the ones in charge, saying that we do have clear perspectives on things. We do analyze things from both sides, all of us air signs. We do understand things logically better, but we're in a really good place energetically. Again, Aquariuses, you guys have that little hindrance energy that we talked about. A little bit of slowing down, but it's still there for you. The energies are still potential for you. We just need, this is the courage, and what you're being asked to do is to spread our wings and fly. To be walking our divine path that we know within our hearts is our divine right. Our sovereignty is why we are here. We are here to be being spiritual leaders. And again, everything is spirit, whether you realize it or not. You are being guided by Gaia, by Christ, by the source, by the universe, by whatever language it is you speak. The universe right now is just, we don't care what name you give it, it's talking to you right now. That you are exactly where you need to be, and you are going to a place of great transformation. There's going to be a moment where everything changes. They're really saying you're going to make a great difference where you are, and then boom, wow, okay, a great big upset. It's going to be transformational. I hope that doesn't mean being, okay, they're saying not label it. Everything will change. And again, you want to be grounded in your ability to stand firm in your leadership and your strength before this time comes. They're saying that this part of this energy that transforms, we're going to be presented, again, this is just, okay, November, mid-November, oh boy. Will be a tough time for us. We will be presented with our shadows, with tough real world situations, with tough insecurities, maybe losing a job but to be redirected to a new one, maybe to break up only to be rekindled with a long lost love or the same love, and to strengthen the relationship. So when this break happens, this traumatic upset happens, realize that's just the beginning of a great transformation, and even greater love and light will become the result of it. So which is why we really want to be strengthening our leadership and our comfort being divine leaders, our comfort being ourselves as we walk our paths, because it's going to happen spiritually. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, good. I'm getting emotional, kind of. Not really, but this is, yeah. This is a really good sign. Our dreams are coming true. So know that when that upset happens in the future, again, your dreams are coming true. We need to be letting go of how life has been in order for these dreams to be unfolding for us. And we're going to get a really, really big ego boost in a positive way. We're going to be really strengthening our confidence, really strengthening our love for ourselves and our power again, our willpower. This is fantastic, and wow, God and the universe are really on our sides, air signs, all people. The only reason it's saying Libra specific is because Libras generally, at least for this channel, have been making the most headway. But yeah, this is not to be tearing anyone down. So a lot of cards that just reinforce this message. Power being uplifted, confidence being expanded, being aligned with our divine path by the angels, and finally realizing that we're worthy to be leaders, that we're worthy to be leaders of our own lives. We are worthy to be leaders. We are worthy to be in places of authority. We are worthy to go out there and be the leaders of our own lives and to creating our own destinies. All of these things are going to be justified. All of these things are going to be rectified. All of these things are going to be transmuted to a positive perspective. You will have fantastic strength. Your confidence will expand exponentially. You will be aligned on your spiritual divine path as being guided by the angels, and you will fly high with your divine worth and merit to be doing these things. Know this in divine truth, as we are very excited for you guys to be embarking on this new adventure. So realize again when that dark time comes, you will be ready for it. It will all be necessary. You will be growing stronger because of it. Everything happens for a divine reason. Be excited. Be very excited. We are honored that we get to work with you, divine souls. We are honored and blessed that so much is going to be working out so well for all of you, and that you will finally be making a great difference on this planet in your communities. Know this, know this, know this, know this with unwavering absolution. This will be so. Thank you, angels. Thank you, air signs. Thank you. I'm honoring you as a... Let's all be grateful for this wonderful experience that's coming our way. And let's accept this challenge set before us, knowing full well that we will succeed, despite the difficulties presented towards us. I can't tell you this feeling I'm feeling in my chest right now about true support of the divine, and how I can foresee certain changes happening in my life already. But miraculous things are going to happen, they're saying. Crazy, cool, amazing, fan-freaking-tastic things are going to happen. So be excited. If you ever feel scared, remind yourself you're not scared, you're excited because something good's about to happen. And then you'll realize that's truth. You're scared because we're letting go of something, but when you realize, no, you're excited because something good's coming in, you shift your perspective, you change your vibration, you have a much more easy transition into these energies. I'm so excited! I'm so honored and blessed. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys are feeling this too. Fantastic things will be done through us. We're going to be making a great difference. It's happening. I'm excited. And they just said love is coming your way too, because we know that you're waiting for that too, but well, thanks guys. Jeez. Things are shifting, things are preparing. Cool. I don't know if that's for all. Oh, that's for me? Cool. Thank you. That's exciting. I'll keep that to myself. I'm excited. I love you guys so much. I'm so honored and blessed to have you in my life. Namaste, you guys. I love you so much.